At some point, everybody just cannot stop talking about Mortal Kombat 1 or Street Fighter 6, Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, or whatever franchise that comes to your mind. Nobody is going to want to stop talking about it. And so for me, everybody is looking for equality. They're looking for that good quality content, whether it's storyline, combat systems. They're looking for that good stuff, and they're going to get it each year. So Ed Boon just went on an interview and he said this. The fact that everybody's coming along with us for the ride and it's 30 years saying there's a certain amount of we can't let people down. We got to keep this going. Boom started. To me, Mortal Kombat feels like it's getting closer to the forever franchise. It's like Marvel. It's like DC. It's like Star Wars, where even if we took a break for 5 years or something like that, there would be somebody saying, hey, is there going to be another Mortal Kombat game? Is it going to be another Marvel game or a movie? Is there going to be another DC movie? Like, they're going to keep asking questions about, is it going to be new this and that? Because they're going to be taking a break from one franchise every 5 years. Then they're going to probably come out with a new title each and every other year. And the more they do that, the more fans are going to end up being burnt out, because it's like they can't keep up the things like they used to do back in the day. So, like, for instance, the original Midway era, where the 3D era game started with Deadly Alliance, where they just came out with one game and one game alone. And so once that game is completed, everybody saying that how the game is selling like flies with over $1 billion copies worldwide. Then you have Mortal Kombat Deception that came out in 2004. And so from that on, that game is even better than the first one. And everybody is still playing it to this day. You know, in terms of like gameplay wise on YouTube. And I don't see them playing it at EVO, which is a shock. But who cares? And then you got Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks that came out in 2005. Mortal Kombat Armageddon that was in Midway. And after that, you got Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. Even though they're trying something different to evolve in the first NetherRealm Studios era, it's like it's all about trying different things and evolving with other franchises. And Ed Boon went on to continue to say this. So I do feel like it has that kind of long-lasting appeal. The games keep going well. The games keep doing well. So we're always excited to give players what they're looking for. Boom concluded. So he's also basically stating that, you know, every other year they're gonna end up coming out with another Mortal Kombat title. So for instance, like the official NetherRealm Studios era with Mortal Kombat 9. That was a game that capitalized how fighting games should be with 2D graphics with 3D backgrounds, in my opinion. So there are a lot of finishers, special moves, X-rays, and the storylines has gotten really, really interesting throughout the years. Then you got MKX that came out 2015, and you got Mortal Kombat 11 that came out in 2018. So that game has been supported for a long time when it came to like a new story mode and the DLC characters and whatnot. And then on top of that, we're now dealing with MK1. And so there's a possibility that we might end up getting Mortal Kombat 2. Because once they stop supporting MK1 with all of these DLC characters and stuff like that, then they're going to have to move on to the next big thing, which is Mortal Kombat 2. And I truly believe what Ed Boon is saying, that Mortal Kombat is going to be the #1 franchise going forward, because that's what the public remembers, because you know Mortal Kombat, it sells. Same can be said about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, when Hasbro has been milking Mighty Morphin like crazy with the comics, the toy lines, the shows and whatnot. Guess what? It makes money. It sells. And if you're trying to like replace those franchises with newer franchises like Injustice or a new Power Rangers season or stuff like that, or a reboot with new original Rangers that is not Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but can be inspired by the same color-coded heroes and stuff like that, then you truly don't think that it's going to work, but it's not. Because those new things that you're trying to do, it's not going to make any money. So at the end of the day, you might as well just stick with one franchise that is making a ton, making a buttload of money. So you might as well just stick with them. Until then, you might as well just stick what you got, make something new, go crazy, and get creative. So I truly believe what Boon is saying, and I know for a fact that it's happening. So what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below.